Everybody, KS Price 45 here, and today I have one of my biggest MOCs ever, Ankou, a hunter. Not like Umarak the Hunter, this guy is in no specific universe yet. I just created him. I created him in 2 hours, kind of challenging myself, see how good I could do on a giant MOC in 2 hours. It wasn't any set time, I just didn't want to work on it over a couple of days. I pretty much got my bricks out in front of me. I'm like, I'm going to do this as quick as possible, and let's see how it turns out. And I wanted to do it in like an hour period, not 2.5 hours or 1.5 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes. I wanted to have it at set time. So, 2 hours is what I got. And yeah, this is Ankou. He has his big staff right here, which I'm going to take out so it's easier to pose him, because it's quite heavy at the top. Okay, making sure I'm not cutting off the entire screen. This is the staff. It looks really nice. It's kind of tribal a bit. I like to think of those Borak eyes as feathers. It has parts from old Bionicle, Hero Factory, and new Bionicle, with that chain wrapped around it. He's mainly obviously he's mainly black, silver, and gray gunmetal. But I had a trans blue as an accent color, and he has dark red as like a sort of energy color on him. So, yeah. This staff is really large. It can't even fit fully stood up on my shelf, so it has to always be at an angle. But I'll set that on the ground so I can get onto Ankou himself. His arms, simple, but like I said, I was trying to do this as quick as possible, so they are a bit longer than I wanted them to be. But I think they look good. I like the shoulder pieces up here. They give him a nice buffed up look. His body is actually made out of, how many bodies? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 CCBS bodies. So, when starting with him, I just built up the body real quick, besides his hips, because hips are always a trouble for me. Looking at any of my MOCs, the torso I get pretty quick. It comes pretty naturally to me to build torsos, but hips always are a trouble for me. So, yeah. But he's a bit weird, not weird, that's the wrong word. He bit bare on the side right here, because I used a mini protector sized or XT4 sized body piece down there. And up at the top, he has the kind of skull basher look. But I changed the horns out with these gunmetal ones because I thought they looked a bit better. Let's get him steady. He's really top heavy. And also I'm going for a cartoony look with him. That's why he has a big, tall, wide torso and the little tiny hips. Down here, I forgot. Like I said, I'm not going to change anything on this guy because he's a challenge MOC. I challenged myself. I forgot to put something to cover up these ball joints down there, so those look a bit gappy, but I like the feet. They're made out of big pieces. So, yeah. Up here, he has some bone pieces. As I said, he's a hunter. He hunts beasts, so let's say my Stegosaurus MOC, it's tiny compared to him, but he could hunt that. Or Cole's Dragon, not Cole's Dragon, I'm just saying animals I have right below him. So, yeah. Down here it has just a little bit of silver armor to kind of continue the silver. There's not much silver, but the little bits around him look good to match his mask. His hands are these trans blue hands. I thought they looked really good compared to just more black or black or silver. So, then on his back, he doesn't look bad at all, I don't think. I covered up his back pretty well with some of these fans down here, some more blue armor. This gunmetal speaker piece, which I just used as an armor piece, because that's really what they are. And he has a bit of the beast printed plate right there. Let's see if you can see it. Right there. I didn't do it. I just did it on one side. I thought it looked pretty cool. And of course he has Skull Warrior's chest armor piece. That chain. And this matches him really well. Even if you just want to do it as an axe, but as a big long staff, looks way better. He's kind of any sort of hunter. He doesn't just hunt animals, he hunts, he's a hitman also, so that's the best way to put it. He's a hitman. You can hire him for battle. He's just hired muscle, sort of, and he hunts. So, he's not a bad guy or a good guy. He's just a person. And I really like him. Ankou. Yeah. I'm trying to stand him up, so you can see him a bit better compared to a couple of my other MOCs. So I'll compare to a Lego minifigure real quick. A Rebel Trooper. He would step on a whole army of minifigures. So they make no impact on him. Here, I like doing a lot of size comparisons. Here is my First Order Stormtrooper. Way taller than him. I think he's about as big as General Grievous. Would be a pretty good fight for him. Compared to this MOC, he'd take down an army of those. Well, maybe not an army, but a couple of them he'd take down really quickly. And last, everybody knows the size of a Chemo. Pretty sure. There he is compared to a Chemo. So, he's very large. And he gets a lot larger if you straighten his legs out, obviously. But he just doesn't look right with his legs straightened out. He looks a bit too... I don't know what the word is, but he doesn't look quite right. I like him with his legs bent at the knees and bend his feet forward, push him forward to where he's kind of looking down a bit, kind of like a Big Fig. I think he looks really sweet that way. And fix those claws on his legs to cover up some of those. He's using the Fire Lord style legs, so I'm not going to take credit for those, but I modified them just slightly. But I like how they look on him. Pretty simple legs. They look good. The feet, came up with the feet, but they're just feet put together. So he has 8 toes and some things on the back. He's actually pretty sturdy for a large MOC. You can shake him around, push him back and forth, up and down. You can shake him, turn him upside down. Nothing's going to fall off. He's CCBS mainly. So, he looks okay. So, yeah. Pretty sturdy MOC. I'm very, very proud of him for the time I built him in. I'm going to start putting build times in all of the descriptions of my videos. So that way everybody can know how long I built them. Not going to edit old descriptions, but new MOCs, I'm going to start putting build times. I'll sit there and time it on a timer and just round up to the closest hour. Most of the time, hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. Round up or down, closest. Round. So, this is Ankou, and thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And please like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.